Hey guys, it's Mariella, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a flower made out of ribbon. Okay, so first things first, the items you'll need are wooden sticks. I just have these thin wooden sticks, but any will be fine. Just remember that this is going to be the stem or your flower. And the next thing you'll need is some scissors. I have crafting scissors, but any scissors will be fine. I just have these laying around the house. Next, you're going to want a credit card or a card in this shape. I just have this Visa card. You just need it for your ribbon, so yeah. And the next thing you're going to want is your hot glue gun. I have this hot glue gun. It's a little crusty, but it'll do the job. And yeah, just have it on the side there. So it's good. And with the glue gun, you're going to need glue sticks. I have Gorilla Hot glue sticks, but any glue stick will be fine. Just make sure you get the right sizing for your glue gun or it won't work. And last but not least, your ribbon. I have this pink ribbon that is 2 1/4 inch, as I'm showing on the camera right there. And with this, you really have to pick your preference because this is how thick your petals will be. So it just depends on how you want it. So that's all the items you'll be needing. Let's go. Alright, first things first is you're going to want to get your card and the ribbon. And you're going to want to take the ribbon and place it over the card and fold the card as many times as how many petals you want. Because each square or rectangular shape is going to be a petal. So I'm going to be folding the ribbon 14 times. But let's speed up the process. As you see right here, I accidentally used all of it. So just make sure when it comes to getting ribbon, you have a large amount. But it's okay because I'll have enough to make one singular. What you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to grab the ribbon, take out the card, and you're going to want to take your scissors and you're going to want to cut the ribbon on both sides. Make sure it's nice and straight because each piece has to be, I'd say, identical. So yes, you're going to want to cut it on both sides. It's a little thick on the thicker side, so just be aware of that. Now that they're all cut, it should look like this. I have directly 14 pieces of squares, and yeah. Alright, so the next part you're going to want to do is grab one of those square ribbons, get your hot glue gun, and you're going to want to put the glue on the top of both sides, like so. And fold it into a triangular shape towards the middle. It doesn't have to be directly faced against each other, but it just has to be in the middle, like so. But be careful because the hot glue gun is really hot and you don't want to burn yourself. So just be wary of that because I burned myself a couple times while doing this. So just be very careful. And you're going to want to press it down. And then the next step you want to do is take the glue gun again and draw a line of glue down on each side of the flap. And then you're going to want to grab the edge you have and fold it over into the middle again. Again, it does not have to be perfect. It just has to come into this shape. As you see, this is how it's supposed to look like at the end. And you're going to want to repeat that process for the rest of the petals. Okay, now that all the petals are formed, you're going to want to grab one of your sticks. Again, this is just the one I have. And you're going to want to move the petals aside and start gluing them side by side together. So you're going to take the hot glue gun and glue it to the side and just connect them together, just like so. Again, be careful to not burn yourself because it hurts. So you're going to want to do that for the rest of the petals. My video got cut, so I started doing this process, but what you're going to basically want to do is get the glue gun and glue the stick on the edge and then slowly glue it and swirl it around, which I'll be showing in a few. So yes, you're going to want to glue it. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect because nobody's going to really see the inside, but it is better to do a better job. And then you just want to turn it just like so, and make sure you press it down. Yes, just add glue along the way. And it's okay if the bottom doesn't look as pretty as you think. If you make more flowers, then smush them together, it'll look really good. And you're gonna want to secure the bottom by hot gluing it all down. And then when you're finished with that, you're going to want to move the petals to your liking. As you see, I'm just moving them to how I want them. As you see here, I'm just closing it off with another hot glue stick just to complete the flower. Now that I have it to my liking, the ribbon flower is complete. Make sure to use this video when you want to make a ribbon flower. Bye!